Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente yo-yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 890, primarily in a row. My name's Rob. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. It's a Thursday, and on Thursdays we talk about being thankful, right? It's important enough that we have a day of the week that every Thursday we talk about having a thank yous Thursday. Be thankful, right? If you're not happy, I challenge you, just sit down and start writing all the things you're thankful for and concentrate on that instead of all the things that you don't have. I'm telling you, it changes everything. It is also my son, my youngest son, the baby, Jackson D. Hoback, his 5th birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. You know we love you. And we're going to celebrate all day long. But however, it's a work day. We got some work to do, so let's do that first. First things first, still the realest. You know what else I am? I'm daddy. I love being Jack's dad. I love all my kids, but it's just something, there's a special bond there. I think it's because of how rough difficult his life has been from the very beginning, right? And so that's our real talk for the day. From the jump, let's effing go, Jack, right? And so, just from the very beginning, right? Like when I was told that Jack's mom was pregnant with him, that wasn't a pleasant reaction. That's not what I was looking for. So from the very beginning, right, there was anxiety. It's like, man, I don't know if I want to do this again. I don't know if I want to slow down. And then Jack showed up, and from the jump, he was like, we are going to do this on my schedule. The day he was born, right? He was supposed to be induced. When Addison came, she was induced, and they said at 2 o'clock, we're going to start trying to have this baby, and she was born at 2:08. With Jack, they started at 2 o'clock, and it was a while. And it was difficult, man. He was born. He had ingested embryonic fluid, couldn't get it out. They needed to put him on a CPAP machine. They didn't have the equipment at the hospital we were in, so we had to put him in an incubator on a hospital bed, and it was awful. And I remember being in that chapel at that hospital with Sam and Addie and praying for the first time in a long time, saying, look, I know you haven't heard from me in a minute, but that little boy's in crisis. We need your help. And every time I hear that song, Humble and Kind, I think about that because that was playing over the speakers while we were in there praying. From the jump, right? And it's just taken more time, more love, more patience with Jack. He showed at the right time to teach me the lessons that I needed, right? Our lessons for the day, just the things that I'm going to be mindful of, to be patient, to be humble, and to respond with love, right? I think of all the times with Jack, I could have been more patient. I could have been more humble. I could have responded with love, and I didn't. So we'll just be mindful of those today. That'll be one of the gifts that we give him. Let's do our thank yous. We're done for the day. God is good, right? Every time I can't explain how something is, just leave it at that. God is good, right? God's been good to us in the good times, the bad. God made sure that, Jack was taken care of, made sure that we learned the lesson, and we're watching him flourish now. Thankful for the perspective that Jack has brought to my life. After having Sam and Addison, Sam's been a rock star his entire life. Everything comes easy to that kid. And so, you go through that, and then Addison is just a normal, just very adaptive, sweet child. And then Jack comes along with like my attitude on steroids, like, no, F you, right? Like, whoa, little boss baby there. Thankful for Oklahoma, right? Think about this all the time. I say this tongue in cheek that I felt like I'd been searching my entire life for what is it that I'm supposed to do. Had to come to Oklahoma, have a special needs kid, be involved in that special needs world for me to really understand what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. And that's to be sticking up for the people that society's just going to discard, right? I'm thankful that my people are more overtly flawed than others, right? Like I remember some friends that went through a process like this that we did with Jack, with their kid. And they're like, don't put labels on our kid. Autism, stuff like that. Put that label on them. And I want people to see, like, that's what it looks like, right? That's what it looks like in the beginning, goes all the way over to there. And we all need to be mindful that there are people just like Jack that are out there, and they bring value to the world. We just need to figure out how to incorporate them into our greater society instead of treating them like outcasts. They're the ultimate underdogs, and I love the underdog, always. With that, we are done. Hands up, peace out, we're better together. Appreciate you stopping by on Jack's birthday. Happy birthday, Jackaroo. Yeah, make sure you come back tomorrow on an F It Friday. We'll see you then. Deuces. Hashtag Real Talk. Love you guys. Don't forget to chase your lion. Just saying.